Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Review. We're in South Beach, Miami today. About 85 degrees. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Today to beer review number 700. Guys, this beer is Williamsburg Alewerks. This is their Cafe Royale. A stout brewed with coffee and aged in bourbon barrels. And they're out of Williamsburg, Virginia. So, being in Virginia myself, I consider myself supporting the local breweries when I drink these beers. Guys, they're out of Williamsburg, like I said, Williamsburg, Virginia. It's a milk sweet stout, 8%, rotating schedule on this beer. And the food pairings, it is a dessert type beer. Chocolate goes well with it, and any of your stronger dishes. The glassware is a pint, Becker, Stein, a mug, a tumbler, side Dale. I got the Duvel glass, guys, because it's 8% stout, and I like pouring those in here. It enhances the aromas. The beer can be cellared, an 8% beer. It's going to keep for a little bit. And I didn't notice a date on the label here. Let me look one more time. Got Brewer's Choice on here, and there may be something digitized on the bottle, but it's right out of the fridge, and it's got condensation all over it, so I can't see any kind of yellow writing, so there may be something black digitized on here. And we'll look once the condensation goes away at the end of the review and see what we got. It's a barrel-aged bourbon. What they do, they take these beers and they put them in for a couple of months into the Virginia Gentleman's Reserve bourbon barrels. So that's going to add a little bit of vanilla and probably going to add a little bit of bourbon taste to this. So, and I like that. As long as it's not overpowering, I like that enhancement that they do when they put it in the bourbon barrels. So without further ado, there's nothing on the label I need to tell you about. Let's get the cap off this bad boy and see what this was about. Guys, I appreciate all the subscribers watching, everybody taking the time out of their day to watch me drink beer. I try to give you an honest opinion of what I think it is, guys. Right there, let me spin that around. Alright, over into the light. I see none coming through, absolutely none. It is very, very dark, guys. Used motor oil darkness. Very good looking beer though. The head is a very tan, chocolatey cover. And I was actually surprised it poured any at all. It was a pretty aggressive pour. It looks pretty good. A lot of little bubbles. Now it's just barely covering the top of the beer. Looks very, very tasty. Let's get a nose on this one. Oh boy. That smells wonderful, guys. A lot of I get vanilla, coffee, chocolate, bourbon. The vanilla and the coconut to me, I mean, they're very similar to me. I get a lot of that mixed up sometimes between the coconut and the vanilla. But it's very pleasant. It's got that KDS, my favorite beer smell. It's got the same taste. Cheers, everybody. Oh, the bourbon is there. Oh man, that's so good. That's dessert in a glass right there, guys. That's awesome. I don't have to think about it long. This is an A beer. Everybody want to know when I was going to do something good for my 700 and do something good for the 4th of July, which is the day after tomorrow. I had some Cigar City beers lined up to go, and I was checking out printing out the info and stuff on them, and the ratings were down in the 80s. They didn't seem to be top-notch beers. So I searched through the fridges and seen if I could find something a little more tastier and got a little bit better ratings. And I've had a lot of the Florida beers have been disappointing here other than some of the Cigar City beers. So, I support the local breweries with Williamsburg Alewerks. So I'm glad I chose this. This is damn tasty, guys. Wow, delish. Chocolate, coffee, coconut, vanilla. Awesome. Delicious, guys. We're going to let it warm up. It's right out of the fridge. I anticipated it getting a little more boozier as it does, but I believe it's going to be a beer. I wonder if it's going to be a 10. Stick around. I'll be right back and we'll find out together. Hi guys, thanks for sticking around. Boy, this is a pleasant alternative to maybe a KBS or something. And KBS is my favorite beer, so, and really a lot cheaper than KBS. So. Now this is pretty awesome as far as I'm concerned. The only thing I can hack on these people is a no date. It's got some kind of black digitized code on the bottom, and I can't even read it with the bottle empty. So I don't chug, guys. Wow, that is awesome. This is a 10 beer in a 9 bottle. That's exactly what I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna give it a 9, but this is a 10 beer. If it had a date on the label or something digitized that we could read on here, it would be a 10 beer, guys. So for the 700th review, this is a 10 beer. They just need to step up to the plate and do some kind of dating on this beer. It's an 8% beer, and it's not going to go bad. I mean, at least put the year on it if you can't. I mean, I hack on this all the time, guys, but that is the only thing I can say bad about this beer. It is not having a legible date on the label. It's a 10. Other than that, guys, if you've had this, or if you're in the Virginia area and can get this, I don't think the distribution is very big on this. But like I said, I got this at Vending Cellar, and they can ship them out to you. So if you can't get it in your area, you can always buy it. I don't know if they sell direct. I don't think they sell directly. They just changed a bunch of laws effective July 1st, and I don't know exactly what they're allowed to do now or not. So all those rules and laws changed here in Virginia, and it was in a good way. They're letting the brewers have a little more leeway to have beer on site and be able to consume it without having food and all that. And, there's a big bunch of hoops that they make them jump through, being the little guys and not being one of the big guys, Bud Miller or Coors. The distributors control everything in Virginia. If they don't like you, they won't sell your beer. They control the shelf space in the superstore, in the grocery stores and stuff. So, I mean, they want to push their product, and it's hard to get them to carry yours. So those laws need to be changed too. So, guys, if you can get this beer or you've seen it, pick it up, give it a try. It's pretty damn tasty to me, and I loved it. It's a very nice alternative to KBS. I'll put it that way, guys. Hey, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, hit the like button if you like it there, and the shirts are there, openers are there, fridge is in there. We're going to be in there tomorrow. If you can join me then, it'll be the 4th of July. See everybody then. Happy 4th of July.